Studio uses the drag and drop method of adding images to your workspace. Let's select a ceiling template from step 1. As you hover over the image, you'll see a preview bubble with a larger version of the thumbnail. Hold down your left mouse button, click, hold, and drag the image over to the workspace. When you release your left mouse button, the image will appear. That is the drag and drop method. Let's do it again with a window. Select your window, hover over it to see the enlarged version. Hold down your left mouse button, drag the image over to the workspace. When you release, the image appears. You'll notice the green edit points around the perimeter of the image, and you'll also see the dimensions of the image displayed at the very top right, the height and the width. There are two different ways to change the dimensions of the image. You can use the edit points. As you can see, my cursor is turning into a double arrow as I approach the corner edit points. It's a diagonal arrow. The center side, it's a horizontal arrow. And the top or bottom center, a vertical arrow. This shows the direction that the image can be resized. Click, hold, and drag to make the window shorter. Click, hold, and drag to make the window narrower. Do the same thing in reverse to make it wider or longer. To change the image in proportion, hold down the Shift key and drag that corner edit point in or out. The width and the length will change in proportion. You can also change the dimensions by typing in the exact dimensions using the right-click feature, choose Change Dimensions, and type in the correct height and width. If you want to change the dimensions in proportion, when you change one dimension, the other will automatically change in proportion. Keep Aspect Ratio box should stay checked. To uncheck it, simply click on it and type in your new dimensions. You can change one or both. Click OK. Let's review. There are two ways to change the image that you have dragged over from the image library. First, click on it and then use one of the corner edit points to resize in proportion the length to the width, the top or bottom edit point to make the image longer or shorter, and the side edit points to make the image wider or narrower. Right-click, change dimensions, and type in the new height and width. Leave this box checked to keep aspect ratio if you want to change one dimension and have the other dimension change in proportion. Uncheck it by simply clicking on it if you want to change only one dimension or both of them but not necessarily in proportion.